but they have updated this driving ban, and right now we are going to enter Slovakia, which is good, just after the driving ban. The guy was checking paperwork, but I was just driving, he didn't even look at me, so okay, I don't mind. We don't have a lot of diesel, yeah. Oh, look at this line of trucks, look at that, oh my god. Yeah, that's how it is, because in Poland there was no driving ban on Sunday, yeah. But I'm still afraid that this road is slippery, you know. Like, I have some kind of mental trauma after Bulgaria, yeah. You know what, we shouldn't, but we are going to stop here. There is no one behind me. And look at this. That's the measurement, you know. But I'm waiting for them just to unload, but it takes time because they are doing it by hand, because there are just, you know, hundreds of small packages. And there was a sign that it is forbidden to drive trucks here unless you have a special permit, which we don't have, but no one is asking for this permit, you know, so far, so I know it is a yellow one, but don't judge me. It's like, it's a habit, you know, it's a force of a habit. Oh my god, those lights. You have no idea how many rules we are breaking right now. Holy shit. I was right there. And it's 3 p.m. It is 3 p.m. Seriously. I was there at 8 a.m. and now it's 3 p.m. and we are out. Okay. Welcome to Hungary. Welcome to Hungary. Schengen, welcome to Schengen. No more borders for us, finally. And we have 7:38 p.m. of Romanian time, which is 6:38 of Hungarian time. And you might say, Dani, but there's a driving ban in Hungary on Sunday till 10 p.m. And yes, you are right, but they have updated this driving ban, and right now driving ban, yes, obviously on Saturday, yes, you cannot drive, but on Sunday you can actually drive, yeah. If you are driving internationally and your truck is Euro 4, Euro 5 or Euro 6, then you can drive on Sunday, yes. We have 2 hours 30 minutes to Slovakia, and we are going to wait till 10 p.m. in Slovakia, because in Slovakia, yes, we have still driving ban on Sunday, no matter what. So yeah, we are going to wait. Okay, so what is happening? We are taking a break, 30 minutes. We are still in Hungary, but we have just 20 kilometers to Slovakia. Yeah. As you can see, it's 9:12 p.m. So 30 minutes later it's going to be 9:42 p.m. and we are going to drive around 15 minutes, yeah. So basically 10 p.m. we are going to enter Slovakia, which is good, just after the driving ban. And as you can see, we have, look, 222 kilometers to petrol station in Poland, yes. And we don't have a lot of diesel, look. We don't have a lot. Okay, so welcome to Slovakia. Yes, welcome to Slovakia. 9:59 p.m. Perfect timing, just perfect. And what do we have here? What do we have here? I don't know. Okay, so it was some kind of control. The guy was checking paperwork, but I was just driving, he didn't even look at me, so okay, I don't mind. We have 200 kilometers to petrol station and We don't have a lot of diesel, yeah. That's the, I would say, problem with this company that I'm working for right now, that they are driving till almost empty tank, you know. I don't like it because I'm very, very stressed that I will run out of diesel. I really don't like it, yeah. I mean, seriously. Technically, we have enough of diesel, yeah, but you never know what's going to happen on the road. And I hope that we can enter Poland, yeah, because if I'm going to run out of diesel in Poland, for example, going uphill, yeah, it's possible. If I will have very, very small amount of diesel in my tank and we are going to drive, you know, uphill, then a whole diesel will just, you know, flow to one side of the tank, yeah, and that's it. We are fucking done. But if it's going to happen in Poland, then it's okay, yeah, because it's Poland, so I will just call to my company and they will send someone. I don't give a fuck, yeah. If it's going to happen, I don't care. Okay, so it's time to take some coffee from Orlen station and hot dog. Yes, coffee and hot dog. Let's take it. I will stop just here. Just like that. Just for a moment, you know. Okay, so we have passed Prešov city. Yes. And I can tell you that we have -1 outside. And the road is a bit slippery, yes. Sometimes I'm losing traction, but it is nothing close to what we had in Bulgaria, you know, it is not even close. I don't know what's going to happen later, because now we are going to have this mountain road to Poland. We still have 140 kilometers, and I have checked amount of diesel, I guess 10 kilometers ago or 20, and we had 160 liters, yes. Ooh, slowly, slowly. So we had 160 liters of diesel, and back then I had 150 kilometers, yeah, something like that. So technically it is possible, yeah, we can make it. But obviously we are going to use more diesel because we are going to drive uphill. And you might say, Danny, but later on you have to go downhill. And yes, that is true. But still, going downhill we are going to use 0, yeah? And we need to have 50. Because here is kinda shitty crossing section. So it's better to keep 50. Even right now. Okay, 55. Let's take 55. Because it's 11:10, so 55, it's okay. And yes, whenever we are going down, we are basically not using any kind of diesel, yeah. I mean, maybe 1 liter per 1 hour, yeah, because engine is idling. But whenever we are going uphill, we are using like the double of a normal amount, or even triple, yeah. So we still are going to use more. Oh, look at this line of trucks, look at that, oh my god. Do you know why there are so many trucks? Because they are driving from Poland, yeah. The driving ban was lifted, yeah, they can drive, so everyone wants to drive right now, everyone wants to drive. God damn. Yeah, that's how it is, because in Poland there was no driving ban on Sunday, yeah. So everyone were waiting, every single truck was waiting till Sunday, till 10 p.m. to be able to enter Slovakia and cross it, yeah. That's a lot of trucks. And I shit you not, we are going to see those trucks coming and coming and coming, yeah. Crazy, crazy. And they are still coming. Okay. The Chinese guy was calling to me and asking, because I have load from China, yeah, two Chinese guys in Poland. And the guy is calling to me and he's asking at which hour I will be tomorrow, you know. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I told him that it will be around 4 p.m. but I really don't know if it's going to be around 4 p.m. I still have 5 hours and 30 minutes of driving time, but it doesn't matter, because we can drive less kilometers today, take 9 hours of break and drive the rest of kilometers tomorrow, or we can drive more kilometers today, take 9 hours of break and drive less kilometers tomorrow. It doesn't matter, it just doesn't matter, you know. And you might say, Dani, but traffic, you know, you can have less traffic if you are driving at night. Yeah, but after this petrol station we are going to basically have highway till this place, you know, that I'm supposed to unload, so traffic doesn't matter, yeah, if you have highway. It's 1 degree outside, but I'm still afraid that this road is slippery, you know. Like, I have some kind of mental trauma after Bulgaria, yeah. Because, yeah, usually we laugh in the face of death, yeah, in this truck or in different truck, but god damn, not in Bulgaria, you know. I don't want to die in Bulgaria, no. I refuse, I just refuse. Not there, okay, not there. Like, everywhere but not there, okay? God, please, not there. Seriously. Okay, so that's the border with Poland, finally. Now I can say that I am at home, yeah. You know what, we shouldn't, but we are going to stop here. There is no one behind me. Look at this, we are stopping here just to put into Tahoe. That we are in Poland. Yeah, we are starting our work in Poland. Okay, look, that's the speed limit. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. 1:30 a.m. Monday. I'm waiting for this truck to go and we can take diesel. Okay, so we have diesel extra 300 liters. Yes. And I'm just waiting 15 minutes and we can go. We are going to drive around 2 hours 40 minutes, something like that, to parking on the highway, and that's it. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. right now, so we are going to arrive there around 5 a.m. 6, 9 hours of break, so it's going to be around 2 p.m. between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. we are going to start driving, and we will have around 2 hours of driving at this company, so I don't know. And look at this, that's the measurement, you know, for left fuel tank and right fuel tank. Yeah, right now I had 11 centimeters, which was 90 liters left in left one, and the right one was 8, which was 45. Yeah. Damn, that was close. Yes. And right now we have 300 liters more, which means that in the right one we have 230, and in the left one we have 205. Yeah, so totally we have 435, something like that. As you can see, we are parked There was just one free place on this parking. For us, right? It was left for us. Nice. It's 5 a.m. Yes, it is 5 a.m. So 9 hours later, we are driving again. Welcome, another day. 2 p.m. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. and we are going. We have maximum 170 kilometers. Yeah. So it's going to be 2 hours, maybe a bit less. Hopefully we are not going to encounter a lot of traffic in Warsaw, because we have to pass Warsaw, yeah, the capital city of Poland. We are unloading. That's the second warehouse that I had to come. The first one was a bit different, but still it was tight, you know, and later on, I don't know if you can see, but we have to like go here forward and then we have to reverse because there's no place. And yeah, it's 6:35 p.m. and we are going to stay for a night in Warsaw at some parking place, because tomorrow 8 a.m. We are going to take some load and I will go back to my company. Yeah, but I'm waiting for them just to unload, but it takes time because they are doing it by hand, because there are just, you know, hundreds of small packages. Okay, so we are out from this place. We are empty. That's nice. We have 12 kilometers to parking place. This parking place is basically next to the company, so it's okay. I'm going to park there. 7 p.m. Okay. Before 7:30 we should park. I hope that we are going to have a place there. Yeah, because if not, then it's not going to be easy to park somewhere. Okay, so we are driving using this road that we're supposed to pass, and there was a sign that it is forbidden to drive trucks here unless you have a special permit, which we don't have, but no one is asking for this permit, you know, so far, so we have just 1.7 kilometers to a crossing section, so hopefully we can just cross and, you know, no one will ask for stuff, yeah. I know it is a yellow one, but it was a yellow, okay? Orange, it was orange. And there was no one to pass. Don't judge me. It's like, it's a habit, you know? It's a force of a habit to basically drive when it's yellow light. But to be serious, when you have heavy load, it is much better for you to pass crossing section when you have yellow light than to basically brake suddenly, yeah, because let's be real, you are not going to brake on time, yeah, so we are going to stop like in the middle of this crossing section. Oh my god, those lights. And yeah, maybe even some car will hit you, you know, at the back, so safety first, right? Safety first. You have no idea how many rules we are breaking right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. But you know, that's the end. That's the crossing section right there. We are from this crossing section we are safe, yeah, we are safe. We can say that, oh yeah, I took a wrong turn, you know, and yeah. Because you know, in Poland we need to watch out sometimes for those signs for trucks, yeah, because sometimes you can get a ticket, yeah. I'm not saying that always. God damn, this crossing section is tight. What the hell? I'm not saying that always, but sometimes you can get a ticket, yeah. But usually people don't care, yeah. Like, you have to drive there, like, okay. It's not like every single truck is driving there. It's just, you know, sometimes, rarely, we have to wait because there's a car coming. One more. Yeah, after this one, after the... Come on, guy. Just go. Man. We don't have a whole night. respect. I would do the same. The guy is probably in a rush. Okay, we are taking this lane because we are turning left. Yeah, we are going. Jeez, those crossing sections are tight here, you know, and they are just next to the express road. They are so tight. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we have 5 kilometers right now. Look at this. That's our place. And okay, we are turning left. Hopefully we can find a place here. Because if not, then we are fucked. Seriously. Because I don't know any other parking places here for trucks. Oh shit, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I don't know. Okay, so we have some kind of place. Look. It is not bad. It's not bad. Look. I don't know what kind of place it is, for what. There is no sign that is telling us to not to park here, but there was a sign that this road is just for cars, yeah. I mean the entrance, but the exit is for everyone, yeah. So I don't know. It should be fine. We are going to leave this place anyway, I guess 7:40 AM. Another day. Look at this. We are driving. We have 6 kilometers at this company. 8:20 AM. And we are waiting. I don't know for what we are waiting. Because apparently they are open from 8, but security guy told me, yeah, you are a bit early. And he told me to basically wait here. I don't know if someone will call me or they will come to me, or I don't know. But for now I'm just eating. Oh my god, we are finally out from this company. I was there, I was right there. And it's 3 PM, it is 3 PM, seriously. I was there at 8 AM and now it's 3 PM and we are out. And we have our load, yes. God damn it. That was crazy, okay? That was just crazy. How many tons we have? Oh, not much, not much, yeah. Okay, anyway. I have around 2 hours 50 minutes of driving time to my company, so yeah, I'm just driving. I still don't know what's going to be later on. I will take few days off because I have so many stuff to handle in my private life. So I will just, you know,